In general, shots in movies are usually taken with the camera at a level with the horizon, which is the same as what we see when we stand, sit, or walk with our heads level. And it is also more in line with human visual habits. However, the Dutch angle we are discussing today is exactly the opposite of this visual habit. Dutch angle is a filming technique used to create an unstable feeling in the shot by tilting the camera. The first use of the word tilt in the German film Das Kabinett des Dr. Caligari 1920 has always highlighted the sense of unease, and the background buildings in the film show a strange tilt can feel obvious discomfort. But the tilt presented in this film was achieved with the use of scenery, which was costly and too complicated. Some filmmakers think that since the environment is not convenient to tilt, they use the way of tilting the camera. Then in Citizen Khan, The Third Man, we saw Dutch angle. So what does the Dutch angle do? When do we use the Dutch angle? I think its role can be classified into the following 5 points. 1. Emotional expression. 2. Visual dynamics. 3. Reflection of the state of consciousness. 4. Character building and relationship expression. 5. Guide the line of sight. 1. Emotional expression. A tilt angle can make the audience feel tension or unease in the shot, especially when the angle echoes the emotions of the character. For example, when the character is confused, frustrated, or in a dangerous situation, tilt angle can enhance the emotion. For example, in the Apocalypto, which uses Dutch angle to represent the inner state of the crowd. The tribal youth Gakar is captured as a living sacrifice, and there is a solar eclipse during the sacrifice. At this time, the director uses Dutch angle to express the hysteria of the Mayans. And the tilt of this shot is the reflection of people's inner consciousness and emotions. They think that the world is out of balance at this time, and they are terrified. In addition, in The Truman Show, when Truman discovers that his idyllic version of his hometown is not real, he feels confused and uneasy. In World War Z, the horizon before the mutant species appears is stable, and after the mutant species appears, in order to express people's panic psychology and struggle to survive, Dutch angle frequently appears with shaky shots. 2. Visual dynamics. Dutch angle can add visual movement to static scenes and make the shots more vivid. This effect can be further enhanced by combining camera movement or lens zoom. For example, in the car race scene of the movie Initial D, the Dutch angle appears many times, which enhances the sense of movement and tension and makes the film more enjoyable. 3. Reflection of the state of consciousness. Dutch angle can also be used to reflect the character's state of consciousness. In Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, the two characters drive to Las Vegas, where the Dutch angle is used to represent their confused state of being under the influence of drugs and alcohol. In I'm a Cyborg, But That's Okay, the heroine mistakenly thinks she is a robot girl, and when she behaves unconventionally, and when she hallucinates and kills all sides, the director uses Dutch angle to represent her fantasy images. 4. Character building and relationship expression. When portraying negative characters, Dutch angle may sometimes be used. For example, in 1966 Feet's Batman, different Dutch angles are used to portray different negative characters. Director Guy Ritchie often uses Dutch angle to suggest situations where characters are antagonistic or tense. This usage also appears in East of Eden to show the conflict between father and son. In Django Unchained, Django asks about the whereabouts of the three brothers, and his eagerness causes a sense of oppression to the maidservant. 5. Guide the line of sight. Dutch angle can also be used to direct the audience's attention to specific elements of the shot. For example, in a chaotic battle, the tilt angle can highlight a character or an important object. In Saving Private Ryan, the main character in this shot is two soldiers supporting each other to move forward from left to right. The director keeps other actors around them motionless to highlight the two soldiers moving forward, and then tilts the horizon to the right so that the two soldiers are in the upper position in this shot where it can carry more visual weight. In Die Hard, motion shots are combined with the Dutch angle to make the key item, the bomb, always in a more prominent position in this shot. Dutch angle is not only a technical means, but also a tool for emotional expression and visual communication, which can be used carefully to enhance the expressiveness and enjoyment of the film. It is worth noting that Dutch angle is a great way to express something, but don't abuse it.